Happy New Year!
Yeah.
Yay! First
Yes.
episode of the new year. We're here. Ryan's here.
What's up, D?
His heart rate's back down to normal.
We're bumping into 80. This is probably going to take me up to a 95 real quick.
Diet Coke.
I got to do it, but
Can you drink a Diet Coke before bed and be fine?
whenever I would do Eastville, I would always order Diet Coke.
Yeah.
And that was always like, oh, I'm up at 3 a.m.
Really?
And yeah, it sucked.
Wow, your caffeine tolerance isn't very high.
No, I don't. I like all the caffeines. I'm a big fan.
All the caffeines?
Yeah.
Like the different ways you could get it?
Yeah, I like it. I do, but I can't. I don't consume it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At my new job, there's like a pot of coffee, like as far away from me as you are right now. So I'll just all day, dude. It's so bad. And I won't eat, which is good.
Oh, yeah. Is
Not
that what
even.
it is?
A little bit, yeah.
need-
yeah.
need
We
a
gotta
couple
figure
more
that
drinks.
out. Coffee and cigs, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Shout out Sigs.
Yeah, we were talking about the new statistic.
Yes.
It used to be one cigarette was 11 minutes of your life.
That's much more palpable, though.
That's easier.
not bad.
Yeah, 11. What can you do in 11 minutes besides smoke a cigarette?
How many minutes do you think you got? Shaved.
Left. Well, if you think about what is it, 20 in a pack? Now, because now it's 20 minutes, right? Now it's
Yes.
20 minutes per cigarette. I know, just
Counting the amount of time it takes to smoke them, though.
definitely not 20 minutes.
Because you're kind of like just wasting your life away just standing out there in the cold smoking a cigarette.
yeah.
So does that count?
That's not a waste, goddammit. Those are
loves that.
valuable nutrients.
Does that
Goes into
count?
the fucking bone, baby.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what could you be doing in a time? It's not that long. It's like 6 minutes to smoke a cigarette.
But what can you do besides smoke a cigarette while smoking a cigarette?
Oh, plenty of things. I ride my bike.
Have
All right,
sex.
so that one's negated.
yeah.
I jerk off with a cigarette in my left hand.
Oh, just in your mouth. That's got to be the worst. That's got to be rock
You know,
bottom.
what's crazy is that's probably what happened. People probably did that.
When? Oh, back in the day.
Yeah,
when you
when-
could smoke indoors and shit.
Yeah.
Just jerking off with a cigarette. Dude, that's got to be like the worst.
Happy New Year's, guys.
Yeah. Pick up a new habit. That's what we're getting at. Fuck the gym. The gym's going to be packed or got to be packed.
I gotta get back in there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could tell.
Wait, do you? How often do you go when you go?
I love it.
You like going?
I know. We talked about this. You're like, I fucking want to die when
Oh, I
go
loathe
there.
it. I hate it now.
Yeah,
I used to feel that way.
I do love it.
You love it.
Yeah, and it's funny because it's like, oh, I like working out, but it's like I'm still,
Right. Well, it's the diet is the more important part. That.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother.
Pizza, wings, Doritos. You can see my little Doritos right here.
Right. Cool Ranch. You're a Cool Ranch guy?
I like nacho, but I would never buy nacho.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's nostalgic. It's like the week before or the week of Christmas in elementary school, and every teacher isn't teaching anything; they're just showing movies and having pizza parties.
That was the best.
And it was always nacho Doritos. Yeah,
You looked up like weird shit on the computer in the back.
that's right. Yeah.
There was one. I don't know. Maybe
Oh, one computer.
always one computer.
Yeah.
All the kids would sneak around looking at it.
There was always a kid who was like, "I don't even have a computer at home." This was back in the day. So he'd be heated. He's like, "Come on, let me use it. I want to use it." We're like, "Fuck you. Your family's poor. Go fuck
Poor
yourself."
boy,
Yeah.
bitch.
I had a friend. He was a bad kid. It's important to have friends who are bad.
Oh, you mean like bad in the sense? I thought you were saying like as a child he was just bad at being a child.
Yeah, he just wanted to be an adult so bad.
He was not good at it, dude.
He'd come in a tie.
Newspaper.
Yeah. How you doing, Mrs.
Ma'am?
Johnson? Yeah.
Talk about astrology.
That's funny. He was bad at being a kid.
Okay, that makes sense. He's a bad kid.
He was a bad kid,
That-
yeah. So
yeah.
he put me on to the bad websites when the teacher wasn't looking and stuff.
What was that? Death videos?
What was it? Monster.com? It was just like shit you could find easy now. Shit you can find on like Instagram.
Shit's chum change.
Yeah, now it's like nothing. But in those days,
E-Bombs World.
I remember E-Bombs World.
That's a good one.
My buddy would do
Is this
that.
death videos?
No, it's just like disgust, like
E-bombs was like everything. It was like weird videos, weird games.
yeah, sex stuff.
Yeah, it was like
That's not like a porn
before
site.
memes were a thing. They had memes.
Yeah.
It's like the first Reddit.
No.
No, Reddit's more like a public forum. I don't spend any time on Reddit. I feel like I would get too.
I use Reddit a lot.
Yeah, it seems like a good idea, but all I hear about are horror stories of people like I'm on Reddit 24/7.
It's just because my Twitter algorithm turned into like all porn. So for news and stuff, I go to Reddit now.
He's complaining.
I can't open it anywhere.
Yeah. Someone's like, it's just in the mirror at the barbershop. You're like, fuck.
Oh, shit. Transgender big titties.
That's a
my
guy
bad.
getting fucked. Ooh.
I use Reddit for, like, real answers.
Yeah.
Like, if I need to know something or, like, restaurants or whatever.
That seems like the best use.
Yeah.
Because it's such like a widely used thing.
Yeah.
Everybody can kind of get in on it.
I like answering my questions with common folk. I don't need an expert to
Right.
answer my question.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, how do you tie a tie? And this is like, just like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
There's
that's
no
true.
ads too.
No ads on Reddit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, which is nice. How do they make money then?
I don't know if they do.
Wow. It's like Uber.
It's huge though. I feel like it.
If it's
fine.
big enough, people make money, I guess.
Sure.
We don't gotta know. It's make believe. Speaking of that, I watched Dumb Money recently. Did you guys watch Dumb Money?
No.
That's Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen, isn't it? Yeah. It's about the GameStop fucking thing. We're talking about Reddit.
Oh, that's all. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a good movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was sick.
Little guy wins.
I don't think it was kind of like a conglomerate, but you know,
A bunch of little guys win. They can't take just one.
I had a buddy in high school that invested in GameStop and he won $300,000.
No.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. He had it that long? He just held it until the thing happened?
It was like a fucking week span.
Oh.
So like, I think because he's a huge business guy,
Yeah.
and this is like a friend of a friend. Like this is a story, but like, he was like, he got $300,000 at one point, and then it started to fall. So he took it out at $180,000. I think he lost it all though.
Lost how? 180 grand. It's like, and you're in high school or wherever? Young?
It was in high school. It was like we were juniors or seniors.
Oh my God.
And he lost it all.
Shoot that kid in the head.
I don't even know how.
Jesus Christ.
I think he'll be alright. I think he's gonna.
I've had the same $10,000 in my savings account since I was 12.
$10,000. You're rich. 12 years old. You had $10,000 in your
No,
account.
that's not true. But
My bad, guys. I'm
yeah,
selling
Bar
the
mitzvah
bit.
money.
yeah, that's right.
Promiscuous girl. My bad.
What the fuck was I gonna say? It was something about. Oh, I remember it was either high school or freshman year of college, and I went to school for finance, so it was all about like.
Really?
Yeah. I have a degree in everything. I just
You have a
don't use
degree
it.
in finance?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You didn't know that?
What?
I just refuse to use it.
Holy shit, that's a good degree.
It's really not.
Really?
There's not a lot. I mean, unless it's from like a finance institution. I went to Rhode Island College.
Oh, so it matters what college.
I think so. If you want to get like a corporate finance job.
I'm gonna sell your soul.
Well, that was the only other option, was to sell insurance, which is the same thing, kind of selling yourself.
You know who sells insurance?
Yeah.
Danny Metz.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
You guys can.
We got to talk. Well, he's coming on next week, I think. So
Hey, I love that kid.
shout out Danny Metz. We'll talk about that. Yeah, no, I got licensed and everything.
That's fucking crazy. I didn't know that.
I didn't sell one thing. I did it for about 6 days. And then I was
How'd you
like,
quit?
I just stopped going.
No.
Like, I've done this before.
Was
You
it
can-
like after like 5 p.m. You're like, I'm not coming back, or was it like a lunchtime?
No, it was after the day was done, 5 o'clock, whatever.
Classy.
I slid a little note under the
Really?
boss's thing
Hey,
because he
you're-
wasn't there. So I was like, "Sheet,
Appreciate the chance.
handwritten."
Really?
Yeah.
You were at work writing it?
Yeah. I hand wrote it because if I typed it, I would have had to ask the lady up front to print it, and she might have saw it. I wanted to keep it under wraps, so I was like,
It's classy move.
To whom this may concern, I had a feather and everything, inkwell.
You Irish could buy a job.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's fair. Did they like try to call you and shit, or they were like, "No, you're good"?
The one dude called, the boss called me, but I just didn't answer on the way home. I told him that I texted him. I'm like, oh, I got to leave the office. I got an emergency. And he's like, yeah. And he called me.
Smoke a bowl.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I just freaked out for a little bit. But anyway, the stock that I got into was, I want to see what the price is now, because it's called, the ticker is ERIC, ERIC. It was a company that made, I want to say chips, like, oh wow, okay, so it's not that's good. I feel like it got way higher.
They made chips?
Not like food, you son of a bitch. I went into Doritos. Okay. What was the highest it got to?
14.20.
And that's when?
2021.
2021.
April 2021.
Yeah, so I could have made some money. I bought it way lower than that. Even now it's at, what, $8? I bought it.
In COVID, it was $7.
I bought it even cheaper than that. Because it was
recent.
like... No. This was in college. This was like a...
Just give me a year.
Shit. When did I graduate?
2013?
Fuck me. I graduated college in 2019, so freshman year would have been 15? 2015? How much was it then?
Oh, it was like $12, actually.
Oh, okay.
You're out good.
Yeah, okay. I guess I did fine. Fuck. I remember seeing, maybe it was something else. I don't know. Maybe it was some other
2016, it got as low as $5, though.
Okay.
Maybe it was then.
I might have bought it at 5.
Okay.
And then, but a lot. I bought like a lot of it because at that point I was like, I'm going to be a day trader.
What was Eric? Who sold you on Eric?
I was on some fucking thing that was showing you it might have been Reddit. It was like
It sounds like a made up stock.
undervalued companies.
Telephone a Katie Bollagot LM Ericsson.
They're Swedish, goddammit.
I invested.
I gotta put the name on the screen. So
Yeah, no, I remember the name being hilarious. Look how long the name is. It's $8.
Dude, imagine like sitting on it for
Look at that.
12, 15 years.
Telephone Bollagot.
You made $3.
Yeah, I know, right? Per stock.
Oh, that's a good amount of money.
The Motley Fool. That's where you go for. That's the website. It's like the finance Reddit.
Still.
Yeah.
How fast did you uninvest in it?
Fast. I didn't see the vision at all. I was like, I'll believe this guy who told me on YouTube or whatever. It's undervalued. But that's like the thing with the GameStop thing. Like all that guy, apparently that dude was really fucking smart. And
I wonder, did he make money?
He made so much money.
Really, the main dude made a lot of money?
He cashed out at like 38 mil or something. And he started with 50 grand. He's like, this is my whole life. Put it into that. And then he just pumped it because everybody got behind him. That's how that shit works.
I feel like I wonder if he probably lost a lot of it, though.
At this point, I don't know.
Because it's like, if you're doing that, that means you just love gambling.
Right. That's what people don't understand. It's just gambling.
It is gambling.
It's just white people gambling.
Yeah.
Rich white people gambling. That's all it is.
Isn't gambling rich white people gambling?
Not really. Have you worked at a casino?
No.
I mean, there's white people, but there's all kinds of people that aren't rich. Yeah. It only takes $2 to bet a horse. That's the minimum bet on a horse.
Really?
Pretty much any horse race you can put at least $2. And the odds are so good.
The online ones, you could do 30 cents.
Really? That's even better.
Microdosing gambling.
That's true.
I'm going to put 60 cents here. I'm going to put 30 cents here.
Yeah.
See where it goes.
Come on, Lucky Strike. Every year I get on the Derby, I do bet a horse, a random one, just for fun.
You pick a good name?
The name is cool. I forgot what year. It was very close. I picked the one with the best odds. And even when you're betting horses, it's like the best odds, you can still win good money.
You can make money, yeah.
Yeah, that's why people do it.
What's the lowest odds for a horse race? Like 1 in 12?
No.
A favorite will be like 3-2.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's still pretty good. That's like
if you put $20, you can make $100 there.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about betting.
I was when I used to work in Mohegan Sun the one year the Derby. What the fuck are you laughing at?
I used to work
All
over
these
there.
jobs. Fucking 1 year was the year that I bet the favorite. I forget the horse's name. And
Sapphire.
yeah, maybe. And fucking out of nowhere, the last fucking horse, 50-1 odds. Horrible. His name was Lucky Strike. Just out of nowhere, goes right past the fucking main horse that was winning the whole time.
Oh, that's so tough.
I was at home watching it. I was like, god
If you
damn.
bet a horse 50-1 though, you up.
Dude.
It's $2.
There was a guy that won $500,000. Not that year, maybe the year before or the year after. I don't remember, or maybe it was just some random. It might have been not the Derby. What's the other one? The Belmont.
Yeah, Belmont. It's a big one.
And
Preakness
Preakness
is the other big
That's
one.
the Triple Crown.
I want to go to Preakness one day.
That's close to here, right?
Baltimore.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, Belmont's in New York.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now they tore it down though, and they have it in Albany, but they're redoing,
redoing
Belmont. Yeah.
You know, spick and span over there.
Whoa. Relax. Oh, well, you could say that.
I love that, like, all racing is it's just drinking.
Yeah.
You're just drinking out. You're watching people do something. You're not doing anything.
Right.
You're gambling and drinking.
That's sports now. What was sports before illegal gambling? Nothing.
I think there was always illegal gambling in sports. So.
No, legal gambling.
Oh, legal.
Yeah, now it's legal.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you can't watch a sport without putting a little money on it.
Yeah. Apparently, like Gen Z, we're addicted to sports gambling.
Yeah.
'Cause it's all legalized. And you could do it literally. You could just look at your phone. It's like how easy it is. It's the same stimulation. I have guys that bet every day.
Every day.
Every
On
day.
anything.
They're 20,
Japanese motorcycle races.
Here.
Here he is.
right here, dude.
He's right here, officer.
30 cent
30
horse
cent
races.
horse races. That's the other thing, dude. There's a horse race all hours of every day.
We could bet horses right now.
We could do it right now if
Take
you
a
want.
little action.
Download the TVG app.
That's
Shit.
so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always a sport. To every sport you can bet. You could probably bet on Power Slap now, or it's coming.
Yeah, that's 50-50 power slap.
Dude, that's a crazy fucking.
That's fucking insane.
That's wild.
Remember
I don't know if
what-
you can bet Power Slap yet because it hasn't been like live, like syndicated yet.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like it could be fixed.
Can you even watch it on TV, or is it like just streaming?
Like when you're watching it, it's like
Recorded,
pre-recorded or
yeah.
like that day. So that's why like you can't bet it because
yeah, 'cause-
someone there can see it.
Right. Imagine a live Power Slap event. Who would the star be?
I don't think I could be in there.
Dude with frying pan hands. Punk.
Dude, I remember 5 years ago it was like, oh, these Russians are doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
Now it's
Dana White was like,
yep. Dude, have you seen the videos of like the big fat guy punching the shit out of those women? Those two women in the UFC.
oh, yeah. Well,
Well,
yeah.
not
yeah,
UFC,
yeah.
but-
the MMA promotions. Yeah.
And I was like, we need to bring that here.
They do crazy shit like that all over the world.
Yeah, dude, bring the Spartan.
Or, yeah, what about that? When the dudes are in the armor? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
And they just fight each. Have you seen that? They're in armor with battle axes.
It reminds me of like people playing Quidditch.
My favorite's the car jujitsu.
Oh, yeah, they're just stuck in the car.
Yeah, they have to just fucking choke each other with a seatbelt.
Yeah.
How do you not get like anxiety from doing that shit?
I mean,
Like,
if you're
imagine
signing up for that, you're probably not an anxious person.
Probably not going.
Imagine going to spectate it.
yeah.
You're just like trying to see inside the windshield. It's just
know.
like
Do they
horn
do it in
going
a
off because they
Fiat?
keep hitting the fucking steering wheel.
A little Fiat.
Yeah, it's two fat guys, and if it's a heavyweight fight in a Fiat.
The car just tips over.
yeah.
You could, yeah.
Yeah, it's wild. Or the guys that, like, they wrap their hands and they can only use the one hand, and they're just like, fucking each other up. Phone booth. There's so many, dude. Or what about, like, the Russian promotions where they just, the face-off, they can fight each other? They let it happen? Have you seen those?
No.
It's almost like WWF where they just ring the bell as soon as they.
Almost, dude.
So they like see each other and they're like, all right, you guys can shoot the ones.
They have, like, a press conference, and then at the end, they face off, and then they're like, fuck you, and then they start fighting, and nobody gets in the middle.
Yeah, they don't have sanctioning bodies. There.
Yeah, it happened with Mike Perry.
I can't get you like I can't let you get close.
Shout out Uncle Chael.
Shout out.
I love that shit. I can't get you close.
You watch a lot of death videos? Sorry, I keep talking about it.
No, that's all right. Not on purpose. But they come up. Why, you look them up? Faces of Death?
I love them. I don't like gore.
Okay.
So, like, I don't want to see someone blow up or, like, blood.
You want to see, like, a car crash?
Dude, it's whenever I'm gaming with my boys. So, like, when I come back from it's late at night, I like call my boys, we game. And whenever there's, like, a lack in time, like, whenever there's downtime, I go in, I just send all my boys death videos.
Oh, nice.
Or
you
like,
guys live react to them.
Yeah. And their reaction being disgusted.
Yeah, you like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. That is fun.
Yeah.
What games do you play?
I've been addicted to this new Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals.
It's like Overwatch. Have you heard of Overwatch?
I've heard of it.
It's like a shooter game. It's like a 6-on-6. It's like a push the payload or like a domination. So those are the two modes.
Yeah.
So you can push payload and domination. And the new one's Marvel. So it's like fucking badass.
So in between fake killing people, you got to watch videos of real killing people.
It's bad. And you're like, you might be thinking, it's like, oh, is it up in the air? No, dude, these people are dying.
They're dying.
Like people falling off cliffs.
Right.
You know.
Getting mangled.
Car crash videos all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so easy to find. All it takes, there's just a blur on Instagram, and then it just says, show me. There's just a little button that says show me, and you click that.
There's times I'd be sending so much that it gets to a point where it's like I'm an hour in, and all like the captions are Russian.
Yeah.
And it's just like missiles getting launched into builds.
Oh, yeah.
I'm okay, guys.
Well, I mean, you can't, even if you wanted to avoid it, you kind of, I mean, you were just saying how Twitter, it's like you can't go on.
Last week, my TikTok algorithm was just all the war in Ukraine.
Yeah.
It's fire.
Like GoPro videos, like first person of
Just
like a
putting
guy
down
shooting
kids.
at.
Yes. Yeah,
fucking crazy.
Screaming shit. Well, that was like the fucking Afghanistan war. It was just harder to again, just harder to find in those days. You had to really
It is
search
crazy. We can. This is like the first time we could see war live.
Yeah.
They could dash cam war now.
Right. So when it comes here, we'll be normal.
Yeah.
We'll be like, well, we've been watching it for years.
Just chill.
We're tempered.
Just chill.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's either that or like breastfeeding.
What?
What?
That's your algorithm. People
my
dying
algorithm-
or the complete opposite, a
It's
baby
cooked.
growing.
It's cooked. It's cooked. It's like a bad girl shaking ass, and then it's like
Yeah.
drone track.
Mine is all ass and cigarette memes, pretty much. A lot of Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead.
Shout out.
A lot of that too.
That's fire.
That'll pop up.
Throw him in there.
Yeah, well, it's because he's smoking cigarettes in every video.
It's fire.
Any big plans for the new year?
Big plans.
Anything off?
I want to
off the top of your
film
head?
myself more. As pretentious as that sounds, like when doing
Some
stand up.
POV films.
Try to get some clips.
Okay.
Clips.
I hate that.
It's the worst.
I hate having to do that shit.
It's so pretentious.
I was just talking about this yesterday with David Decaro,
Chat out.
and we were like, I was like, dude, I hate getting followed by not just a stranger, but their Instagram page for their show. Like, I hate having to follow that back
Yes.
to maybe get on it.
Right.
I hate that.
You won't get on it.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Yeah. Dude, the only people that follow me these days are just like the two like white male comics I make laugh at like an open mic.
Right.
That's it.
Well, that's all you get enough of those. That's
can
like
build an army.
panhandling. Yeah.
You can build an army.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wanna film more. That's my resolution. Try to get more clips up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do 20 for the new year. I feel
20?
like that's
What
because
do
you
you
said don't like make an outlandish goal that you can't reach. You gotta make. I feel like 20 might be. I might go 10.
20 clips?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got to have 20 good audiences.
Or I could just be like other stand-ups and just put up shit to silence.
Right. What is that, dude? People love doing that. That's like the new thing. They just put shit up that is objectively not funny.
I was always like there was a time where I wanted to just film everything, kind of like a journal, and like show people like, oh, this is when I bomb.
Yeah.
And I'm like, people do. Like
Fuck.
yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like you want a guy squirm up there. I mean, I would love to like see a page of just people bombing.
Oh, I'm sure it's out there.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, people we know probably have that.
Me, I will be up there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's the goal. Getting in the gym, get the titties a little bigger in the good way.
Getting that shelf. Well, the shelf's in whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna join a gym. Planet
There you go.
Fitness.
Planet Fitness.
I don't know.
Don't go there.
That's not that bad.
Don't do there.
Free weights.
You're gonna get the lunk alarm. You drop a weight, they'll kick you out.
I do grunt when I lift.
Yeah, see, they don't. But you get free pizza every month.
Hey,
That's a real thing.
I know if you sign up, right? They give you a pie. No.
No, every month that you get, it's like a pizza party. You could just go in and eat pizza and leave. That 1 month.
This is why we're fat, dude. This is why.
That's the incentive to get people to go to a gym in America.
Yeah. It's also like $4 a
Is it
month.
not? Well, when you first start, yeah, they have the monopoly on the like when the New Year's fucking thing goes off, the ball and everything tonight. Everyone's gonna be wearing Planet Fitness.
Yes, we're filming
Gear.
this on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, by the way.
Stay safe out there. Don't get robbed.
Yeah,
Don't get touched.
it's gonna be tough.
That's tough.
That's the tough part.
Yeah,
Why do people still go to that event?
it's horrible.
It's so. Once you're there, you're stuck, right?
You
That's
just
what I
get
hear.
pickpocketed. You can't move, and it's like 12 hours.
It's just people wearing diapers,
Yeah.
shitting and pissing themselves. Pretty much. I mean, if you're drinking the whole night, you're fucked. You got to break the seal and watch Al Roker.
Everyone just pisses down. I've heard they just piss in their pants.
Yeah, I know. It's horrible.
Yeah.
What, like,
And then
what kind of a New Year's is that?
you get the pan shot. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, look at all these people out
New
here in
Year.
the ball.
Everyone's like, just pissing themselves.
Woo!
That sucks. Who the fuck wants to
I
do
would
that?
never do that.
No, not at all.
No.
Once you're in there, you're done. Also, if you're a country that hates America, what better time
To come?
to come and drop a little something,
This is a real positive episode. I agree, though.
Kablami.
I agree.
Right?
The thing is like, if I was, I'm not a terrorist,
You just watch the videos.
but if I was,
Yeah.
I would want America. Like, a lot of the people there are not all Americans,
Right.
so that would take
it's a lot of tourists.
take away from my valor,
Yeah.
my
yeah.
deed.
You're like, that's not full American.
I remember I was at a party trying to use a pickup line. I was trying to this is before I did comedy, and I remember I said I wasn't a shooter, but if I was, I would just go to Walmart at 7 p.m. That was a pickup line,
Yeah.
and
That's fire.
To who?
A 10, I'm sure.
she was just like, "You can't say that to anyone." And I was
Get away from me, please.
like, "My bad." I thought it
Yeah.
was extremely funny. It wasn't.
Right. I call that pussy Benghazi because that shit is blown out. How about that? That's a
Blown
nice-
out.
Looks like a war is going down over there. Yeah. It's the year of the snake.
What?
Chinese zodiac.
I'm a horse.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm an ox.
That's a fucking good one. What
The
about you?
ox.
I think I'm a dog or a rabbit. Something stupid.
Dog's not bad.
Yeah.
Have you seen those Irish dogs?
What are they, cocker spaniel?
The huge ones. They look
What, do they
like
have drinking
wolves. They look like wool.
Yeah.
Talking about
the
women.
dog just comes home and beats his dog wife. Beats his bitch.
Hey.
Yeah.
Those huge ones.
A
They're
dog.
like 9 feet.
Oh, so you're the dog. 9-foot dog?
Yeah, they're massive.
Can
They're
we
like
find that?
wolves.
What's that, an Irish Mastiff?
I don't know. Just look up like big Irish dog.
Like a sheepdog.
Kinda. Yeah, I think it's for her. It's
Irish wolfhound?
yeah. That sounds right.
Oh, that's probably a big boy.
I said 9 feet, but
Yeah,
they're big.
9-foot dog.
9 foot's bigger than a wolf, actual wolf.
Shoot that fucking thing.
They're
It's a moose.
huge. It looks like a fucking werewolf next to people.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want one of those.
Well, that's like the Tibetan Mastiff. That thing looks like a fucking bear. After we find this thing, we'll look up the Tibetan Mastiff. Dude, there's pictures of that thing that's like
No, I don't know if that's it.
Irish
savage.
wolfhound is over 30 inches. That's a big dog.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the Irish Wolfhound. 30 inches?
Yeah, that's like
girth.
What's the radius on that hoe?
Yeah. That's got to be nuts.
No, but I saw it and it was huge, and I was like, dude, that shit. Imagine walking down the street with something like up to your tits.
That'd be cool.
I
Well,
would.
Italian cane corso's nice too. But look at this fucking dog, dude.
Oh my god.
Look at this big furry fucking freak. That thing's huge. It looks like a bear.
trying to find it next to a person.
That thing is massive.
It's so furry.
That's awesome.
But I think I'm a cat person.
Really? You gonna get
Yeah.
one?
I want one. I feel like they're easier to take care of, right? You don't
Because
gotta
they
walk.
kind of nourish themselves.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
gotta walk them.
No.
You just leave them in this fucking room to climb on things. Give them a little post to scratch on.
The thing is the piss. Piss is smelly. You gotta make sure they
Smell
get in
like
there.
cat piss.
In their whatever their den.
The litter box. They got
Yeah.
the self cleaning ones.
Yeah.
But I think cats are just cooler. Cats are just they're savages. They bring you little dead animals. They're like, here you go, friend. That's like how it knows you're a friend.
Yeah, I used to hate cats. I used to just be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why? Well, I just knew like every person I knew that had a cat was depressed. I was like, this is not good.
I just like that they don't care.
Yeah, they're very antisocial. I love it.
Yeah. Until they like rub up on you.
Yeah,
Then
they're
they love you.
They're trill.
They're what?
They're trill.
Trill. Yeah. That's a good word.
Yeah, if I don't know, I would go weird pet. I don't mind.
Weirdest pet.
Yeah. Yo, those monkey videos are fire. They
man.
stimulate my mind.
I can't have a fucking monkey, dude.
No, they'll do.
Just one day.
They'll kill you.
Just one day it just switches.
Yeah,
That monkey doesn't know.
They could rip your face up.
Bad.
Real bad.
Like
Get mangled.
I saw a video the other day of a guy wrestling an ape, and
Put him in clinch.
and the ape was being like, you could tell it was being nice, like he was just playing around, because the guy like was able to knee tap him, get him down.
Man,
But if that ape just switched on, bro,
I think that's the worst death.
getting ripped apart by an ape.
I heard a bear's bad because they just hold you down and just eat
Just
you.
eat you.
But like, imagine getting just fucking.
I think any animal. I mean, you get attacked by any fucking animal, it's probably.
I think
bad.
blunt trauma from a rhino is kind of cool. It's fine.
It's probably a quick one. I
It's
think
like getting hit by a car.
Boom! It's fucking.
a crocodile is probably really bad because it just drowns you and then it eats you.
Yeah. Or it twists you around.
God.
It does that twist shit.
And then you can't get out of that grip, dude. The only way you get out of that grip is if they bite it off.
Is
You
if they let
pray
go.
that they have a limb. They get torso, it's over.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the video of the guy that stuck his head in? I'm sure there's 1,000 of them, and it just a drop of sweat dropped on the thing's tongue, on the crocodile's tongue, and just fucking yomp.
Was he dead?
I fucking hope so. That's what you get.
You do
fucking
get that.
scumbag.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Don't fuck around. No.
You don't got to fuck around with animals.
Lion would be terrible.
Well, at least you're getting killed by the best, right? You're getting killed by the king.
Is that the king?
The lion's the king.
Lion's better than
Lion's the
tiger.
king of the jungle that he doesn't live in. He lives in a desert, but
Dude, those
or the
big
Sahara.
cats, dude.
That's why.
They're fucking jacked.
That's why little cats are fucking killers, because they have that DNA. They're hunters.
It's true.
You know?
It's true. They're
It's just like us. That's why we still murder people, because we're fucking, it's in us.
yeah. You think it's in us?
Oh, it's so in us. Nobody cares that CEO got. People are happy that guy got killed. Yeah.
That video. Have you seen the two Asian kids reenacted?
No.
Oh my god, it's so good.
But I did hear someone put the Costco song behind it.
The Rizzler song?
They shoots the guy and it's like, we bring the boom. And the guy's like stumbling, getting shot in the fucking head.
There was like two like 12, 13-year-old Asian boys.
Yeah.
And they had like a water bottle like this. And they just went, ba, 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 ba.
Yeah.
And the kid fell. And there's like news people next to them. And the guy was like, come on, guys, don't do that.
Yeah.
And that video, I don't know, man. It was so funny. I just think it's so funny.
Yeah, it was They were reenacting it.
Yeah, they reenacted it at the hotel.
At the same place.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The blood's still on the ground.
Yeah. It was like 3 days after, too. It was right there.
One time I was going to Eastville, and like 30 minutes, there's the Chelsea, what's the gym called? Piers? Is it called Chelsea Piers or something Piers?
There's a place called Chelsea Piers.
Either way, there was a gym that's like on Skirmahorn over there. And literally like 20 minutes before I walked past it, some dude got stabbed.
Damn.
And then later, after the mic was done, we walked back and there was like blood all over the fucking ground.
They can't clean it.
The gym club. Oh, yeah, right? Because of
it's under investigation.
forensics and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, some dude just got stabbed up.
It's tough.
That's what I'm saying. We still got that fucking monkey rage, bro.
Yeah. We like
Still
war.
got it. Oh, yeah. We love it.
We had peace for like 2 years.
And we're like, we're not making any fucking money. We
Yeah.
gotta get involved here.
Yeah. I mean, we're literally built on war. Built on wartime economy. That's how America made money.
Oh, yeah.
It's just fucking...
Right around, well, honestly, World War II. Even though it was like
Dude, that kind of change we had, though, back then?
bruh, that was the time to get in. We're fucked.
We were peak oppression.
Oh,
We were dishing it out. We were top of the game right there.
Right.
Must have been fun being American then.
Well, white American. You know. In those times, let's not, even all three of us in
That's
here
true.
would have a problem.
I used to... where are you going?
What's that guy? What's that, an Italian?
Hey.
Get that Italian out of here.
I used to... This is a great question. Would you rather live right now? So you're who you are,
Yeah.
whatever, podcast, whatever. You're here. Or you get to go back 100 years
No.
and you're a billionaire.
No.
You have generational wealth.
No. Still no. God, no. You get a little disease and you're dead. Because nobody knew anything. Everyone was dumb.
I forgot that. But you know the knowledge you know now. So you've lived in this future and
Oh
then
my
you go
God.
back.
Damn.
So you can invent like sports.
Yeah.
You can invent...
You bring the power slap to 1925.
UFC could go 1925.
Wow.
You have like...
But everyone would think you're a fucking freak. They'd be like, "What? What's going
Bro,
on?"
you would be
here?"
like Steve Jobs.
Yeah, maybe.
You'd be like, have you
Just
guys heard of an
invent an
AC?
You mean dead?
Yeah, you just skip everything else.
Yeah.
Then where would we be now? Right, the butterfly effect. If you go to 1925 and you bring an iPhone, you're like, "Oh, good. Look at this."
That would be crazy. But I'm saying you're a billionaire. You have generational wealth. Nothing can hold you.
Or I can be broke now.
Yes. It's a great question.
That's a good question. The only time that I would go back to specifically, I would want to be this age in 1969
Because you want to go to Woodstock.
because I want to go to Woodstock. That's pretty much it. That would be the only
Really?
time.
So you wouldn't do the generational?
I don't think so.
Bro, you can make whatever you want.
But it's the 20s. It's fucking stupid.
But yeah.
Everyone's dumb.
It's prosperous.
And then a fucking depression comes anyway. So I could lose it all.
No. You have generational wealth.
Okay, so I'm like
You
one
could
of the
just make your own
Carnegies.
generational wealth, even if you go back broke. Though you just bet on like the Super Bowl. and
That's
shit.
true.
1924. Super Bowl.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't, man, but
The
first
only
Super
person you
Bowl.
can bet on is
You just-
Babe.
yeah, just bet on the Yankees every
Yeah,
year.
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's. I
a
remember
tough
I would
question.
ask it to like my black friends, and I'd be like, "There was no, except you were fine back then."
They wouldn't live.
I had to give a stipulation.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "You're cool. It's fine. No racism." But you can't do that.
Yeah. Then you're just living in fantasy land at this point.
Yeah, you're being ignorant.
Yeah. Although the 20s, I mean, the roaring 20s were supposedly a good time.
Dude, it's a huge time creatively for America.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Gilded Age.
Yeah.
And then it all came crashing down.
1930s tough.
Literally. That generation, I mean, good Lord.
I mean, COVID, it was a big it wasn't as bad as, because everyone
Depression.
kind of kept their jobs, but
Yeah,
recession
yeah.
was fucking huge. I mean, inflation now
Right.
went to the moon.
Right. But
I mean, yeah.
like we were saying, World War II may be the only just war that America's ever been involved in.
Yeah, because we got bombed.
Right. And we fought 2 wars, kind of saved the world. There was a
Yeah.
crazy guy.
Yeah.
We had the biggest weapon. We only used it twice on one place. We warned them a lot.
We love Japanese people.
We we came and helped them afterwards. We came and washed the fucking
All the white men went there, and they're like, these women are bad.
yeah. You know, now they're bringing they got like visas for guys to go, and they're having a population problem in Japan.
Too many women, or
No. There's not enough children being born, so their population is going down.
I volunteer. I can
Dude.
help that out.
There's visas. There's fucking
That's pretty cool.
fertility visas or whatever. And it's a great excuse to not father the kid. It's like, well, my visa is up. I got to go back.
I bet they're asking though for Japanese people.
I don't know. I think it's like an international thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just want Japanese people from other countries. Come back.
Hey,
Yeah, how about you come back?
come home.
How about you help your homeland, you son of a bitch?
I need you to come here and bust nuts quick.
Yeah.
You go there and you're completely barren.
You're like, you get a vasectomy before you go. You just want to get Japanese pussy.
I don't know what's going on. This usually works. I don't know what's happening.
You're not. I mean, I blew like a bunch of times.
We should go again.
Yeah. Let's just keep trying. Yeah. Then you can confirm if 3-6 Mafia was right. If that pussy really sideways.
Oh, that's good.
That is a song.
That's good.
But we made a lot of money World War II. And they figured out, they're like, hey, these wars,
They're great for us.
we'll make a little change.
We were so rich, dude.
What's going on in Korea? What's going on in Vietnam?
Let's go out there. Let's go kill those people.
Let's snoop around. Yeah, it's wild. We are like, we run amok.
It is.
We really run amok.
It's really like living here is just like, when is our next one?
Oh, yeah.
Like, when we going back in?
Anything's by. It could be this year. This could be our year.
Yeah, Big D's coming in. Big Donald.
The
He's
year
gonna
of the
get out.
Don.
He's gonna get active. He's gonna
Forget
get
the-
loose on the dance floor.
Yeah. Forget the year of the snake. It's the
Yeah.
year of the
Big D.
Trump. That's right. I know. It's going to be exciting.
What is it, like January 22nd is when he goes in?
Something like that. Yeah. They're going to swear him in. Do you think he makes the whole presidency? Or do you think someone pops him? Kablamo.
I think there's no way. After the first attempt,
2 attempps.
someone else tried to kill him?
Yeah, on the golf course.
Oh, yeah.
Through
I
like the
forgot about-
bushes. And then the guy's son was like defending him. He's like, well, if my dad wants to do that, he's got his own right.
Hey, man wants to bang, man wants to bang. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta, like, the security's gotta be super high if it's 2 attempts.
Yeah. Well, if it's an inside job.
I think
which
he
they
just
typically
might
are.
die of natural causes.
No.
He's old.
He's fit as a horse.
He's not the same stallion that he used to be.
What's he going to be, 80 by the end?
He's older than Biden.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's the
Definitely
same
not.
age as Biden, yeah.
I think he's younger.
They're around the same age.
I think he might be. Well, Biden has got, he got the top of his head taken off, actually, for a surgery.
Shut up.
So it's like,
Give a man a
you
little
got to give him the
wax.
benefit of the doubt,
Yeah.
That's why he's letting
82?
Ukraine.
What is it?
No, he's definitely not 82.
He's old, bruh.
He's like 76 or 78. Damn, my stomach is making the rumblies.
You hungry? You want some Doritos?
He's 78. so he
78.
will be 7.
So by the end, he'll be 82 if he makes the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, he won't die.
That's like Reagan. Reagan was like 82 at the end.
Shut
And he
up.
also had dementia.
He'll be 83 because he's born in June.
Okay. When's his birthday?
June 14th.
June 14th.
Maybe he won't die. He's also really rich, I guess, right? Keep
long-
him alive.
As long as RFK doesn't ban, McDonald's and shit, because that's how he lives. Isn't that kind of crazy?
He's not gonna do shit.
Like, RFK has all these ideas to get rid of the things that the guy who got him the job loves. He's like, we got to get rid of Diet Coke. We got to get rid of the poison. And imagine, listen, all right? If you want to see an uprising from Americans, get rid of Diet Coke.
It's not. Yeah, I would fucking
Bruh.
lose my shit. I would storm the Capitol.
That will make January 6th look like a tea party. Across the nation. Millions and they would be martial law. There would be ruin in the street if they got rid of Diet Coke.
Yeah, no. He's not gonna do shit.
He wants to get in the FDA. Well, isn't that what he is? He's like the head of. I don't even know what his title is. RFK Jr.
He's the head of like science and health or some shit.
just some vague shit.
No,
He's the head of communications.
He knows what to do here.
He's 70 and has abs. He got to know something.
That's crazy though.
Works out in jeans.
70 in abs is nuts.
He also talks to grasshoppers, which is, you know.
I also love the.
Yeah, that's why people don't like.
Secretary of Health and Human Services.
I was
Okay.
close. I said health.
Yeah. You're in there. And how old is he? He's like 70. 70, yeah.
But he's ripped.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
70 in jack
TRT,
is
everything.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That heart must be pumping.
People live long now.
I know.
Like, think about when we're old, the shit we're gonna get to put in us and keep us walking around, you know?
I'm going out.
That's why you're like, fuck it.
Yeah, dude. My grandma lived to like her 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And she, for like 20 years, it was Diet Coke, cigarettes, and Valium.
Beautiful.
That was her trio.
That's beautiful.
And 20 years, she was off the fucking walls,
She
baby.
was a Valium wife. Seriously, that's what they used to give the housewives to shut them up. Calm down, lady.
Hey.
Yeah, take these. That's really what it was.
I mean, that's a good time.
Think about it. You're a hard-working man in the 50s. You don't want to come home to your wife.
Hey.
Where's dinner? Yeah. And she is like, well, I can either take these pills or get punched around. So
Yeah.
it's like, I'm definitely going to take.
Yeah, the medicine is great. In America, we just dish.
And just dish it out.
Whatever you want.
Well, we have advertisements. It's only us in New Zealand that do it.
What?
Advertise drugs on TV.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, like there's a lady who's walking.
The Ozempic
Do you ever
commercials?
feel like a dumb bitch? We have something for that.
Yeah, you're right.
And we do it way more. That's that's what doctors are. Aside from, the fixing. Surgeons are one thing.
Mm-hmm. They do stuff.
But a doctor, they're just a salesman. They're saying, well,
You just ask, they'll give it to you.
yeah.
There's no, like, whatever. There's
Right.
no, like, you don't have to buy me a drink.
Yeah.
You know?
Just give me the pick. Put them in my hand.
It's crazy. It's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Painkillers, depression meds, whatever you want. Not to get all sad here.
And it's all
Going into the new year.
It's all
It's whatever you want. I
planned.
I saw a psychiatrist on Zoom once. It was a 5-minute meeting.
Yeah, they don't care.
He was
They
like,
don't give a fuck.
He was like, "What you want?"
Yeah.
And I was like,
They
"I don't
just
think I
write a
want."
script.
I was like, "I don't think I want drugs." He's like, "Why are you talking to me then?"
Yeah, don't talk to me.
He's like, "I'm
What do you
finding
want,
a therapist.
You want to love yourself? What? we
I'm
got a
put-
pill for that.
I'm putting you on the goods."
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to make you feel zero
Yeah.
and make your dick not work. That's the thing that deters me the most. Right?
He's like, "I'll fucking be crazy up here, but
Oh, please.
need the hammer to work."
Yeah. Come
Yeah.
on. You're just gonna nullify your dick so you're happy. You're happy, like,
Yeah, no.
and then when the time comes, you're gonna be miserable.
It is a great excuse though if you can't get it up with a girl.
Oh yeah, great. I'm sad.
I'm on depression.
Sorry, sweetie. I'm sad. My dick doesn't work.
I'm on depression meds.
That's
I've had
attractive.
buddies who are not say that because they couldn't get it up.
Oh. What girl is gonna look at that as a consolation? I feel like she's gonna think you're even more of a pussy.
Yeah, she started to take interest. She was
Yeah.
like, "Are you okay?" And my buddy was like, "I don't know what to do here."
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe he messes with more sweetheart ladies. But the girls I mess with, if I was like, I have depression.
Yeah, they're real lions.
Yeah. These girls are horrible.
Shut up, bitch. Choke me. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I do want to try like all of them.
Try all of them, you said?
Yeah, just try a couple meds. Not like the depression meds, but like just meds in general. See how they are.
See how they work.
But I would definitely get addicted.
See if you get the side. I want to see if you get the side effects.
What are the like?
You know how there's always a side. There's something. If your ass hurts, here, take this. But you might want to kill yourself. You might get a rash. You might blah blah blah. Like I want to try that.
I want to deal with the devil.
The day. Yeah. Well, my ass doesn't hurt, but I'm gay. I don't.
Dude, I could definitely become gay off meds.
You think so?
Yeah, shit fucks the brain chemistry up.
Yeah.
Not saying that all, I'm not trying to put that out there. Hey, you gays have bad brain chemistry.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys are all fucked.
No, I think it's yeah, I don't. I've definitely met people that have been on meds for too long that have changed.
Oh yeah, it definitely changes you.
Yeah.
Well, it was proven a few years ago that the chemical imbalance thing is not really true.
I was talking to like my nurse buddy, and I was talking about meds, and like he was talking about how it was like these depression meds were meant for like grave losses. They were meant for like super like bad times in a person's life.
Yeah.
And it's like for 3 to 6 months.
Right.
That's how long you were supposed to be on those meds,
It's
and then
not.
taken off. It was for loss and like that's if it's not meant for long, like the entirety of your life.
Right, right.
Yeah.
It's not for being anxious at your job,
Yeah.
at your desk job. Like, I need Lexapro.
I can't go to the coffee stand.
Yeah. I'm scared to order my food over the phone. Like, I got to take pills.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, whatever. People
Yeah, it's
do
your
whatever they
right.
want.
Take your
Yeah,
drugs.
whatever. The fucking,
Yeah.
the bombs are coming anyway. Do whatever you want. Take a fistful of them and chew them.
The drones.
For all I care.
Yeah.
But yeah, the chemical imbalance thing is it's that's like the main argument for taking antidepressants, and it started like that theory or that study came out. I don't know, let's say in the 70s or something,
So
in the
funny.
80s, and it's like that's the only one that anyone believed.
It's so, dude. In the 70s, there's people fucking killing people and getting away.
People were so dumb.
Yeah, dude.
People were dumb in those days.
Yeah.
So much
Dummies.
dumber. I was watching a movie from the 70s yesterday. It's called Rabid.
Okay.
It's like one of the first, I guess, body horror films. I don't even know what that genre is. I'm just regurgitating
What
what
is
my
body
friend
horror?
told me about
Okay.
it. You know, like the movie Teeth.
No.
You know the movie Teeth?
Is it just like someone in the mirror being like, ew?
No. Teeth is a movie about a girl whose vagina has teeth, and it rips guys' dicks off and shit and kills them.
Oh my god.
But this movie is called Rabid. And anyway, it was made in the 70s, made in 1977. And I'm like, how did people get entertained by this? This is like,
This is garbage.
this is stupid as fuck. This is trash. It's like watching Rocky. That was made in like the 70s as well, the first one.
Dude, I remember watching it young, and I was like, this guy's mumbling. This guy's mumbling, and it's slow.
Well, I'm referring to like the fight scenes. They're not even close. Like they throw a punch and it's like here. And they don't even try. The angles are like not,
Yeah, I mean,
But it was just captivating in those days. Like, wow, look at this.
Rocky.
Yeah.
Look at him.
I would watch Rocky before karate tournaments as a little kid.
Get yourself juiced up.
Dude, I'd get amped.
You get the towel on, the sweatshirt.
Yeah, dude.
It's fire.
Yeah, go out.
Shout out karate.
As a young boy, karate.
Johnny Karate. White guy teaching you karate.
Yeah, it was a white. But the karate school I went to was hardcore. It was
Ooh.
fucking hard. It was like 70s karate, where you're doing knuckle push-ups
No
on a
AC.
hardwood floor, no AC.
It's
You're
all
getting-
wood on the floor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're getting kicked. Like hard. I'm a child training with men.
Crying.
Like, there's no kids class. That didn't exist at the school I was at. We were like Cobra Kai. We wore the black suit instead of the white.
Yeah. You had a guy with leg hair kicking you in the head.
Oh, yeah, dude. Worse.
It's fire.
I remember I sparred a fucking Marine one time.
Oh, brother.
And I'm like a child. This guy's a Marine. A legitimate Marine.
Dude, the funniest thing is that he took that fight.
They made him.
He was like, all right, I can.
Dude, he punched the fuck out of me. I had a
old were
black
you?
eye. I was like 16. So not a child, but this guy, again,
Still a crime.
he was a fucking black belt Marine, and he was like 250. I was like 180. This guy, and he punched the fuck out of me in front of an old woman. And she was like, I remember that happening, and she was like, oh, she like turned her face and covered her eyes. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's where I learned. That's where I learned my art.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever gotten punched.
It's not great.
No, I don't want
It's
to.
better-
I
it's
plan
better to
not to
not.
do it.
It's better to not.
Yeah.
You got to think about it. You weren't punched.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I got kicked in the face. Broke
Oh.
my nose.
In a fight or an accident?
We were wrestling.
Oh, so it was an accident.
We were throwing it around.
Yeah.
This was one of the craziest moves that I'll ever get hit with. He ran, jumped off the couch, bam, right into the nose. Broke
That's
my
like
nose.
Showtime Pettis.
It was badass.
You seen that? Can we pull up the Pettis fucking ninja kick, whatever? This is what happened to you when you were a fucking when you were a kid.
Yeah, dude, it was fire.
Yeah, getting kicked in the head isn't great either.
No.
That's not a good thing.
After watching MMA,
It's like a baseball bat.
I have no desire to fight. I have like friends that like are like, I'll throw it around.
Yeah, I wanna have one MMA fight before I'm too old.
Yeah, I remember you telling me this.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a great kick.
Yeah.
This is legendary. One of the best knockouts.
This
I've
was
ever
the
seen.
last fight of this promotion. Bonk. Oh man.
How do you end a promotion on that, dude? That shit's fire.
I'm pretty sure he lost too.
The guy that
I'm pretty sure
that
Pettis lost, the dude who threw the kick.
hurt?
And you want to know something? Benson Henderson, the guy that gets kicked.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if this is true, but I'm pretty sure he used to fight with a toothpick in his mouth. Like
Yeah,
in
he
his
did that
mouth.
a lot.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
the time. Like in like his mouth.
Oh man, dude. Just fucking pierce your cheek.
It's like shink.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's nuts.
Would you want to get in like a bar fight? Is that like your
No.
Do you want to die?
That's terrifying.
Really? That's more terrifying than MMA?
Yeah.
MMA, that
MMA
guy's trained.
Right, but it's a sport and there's a ref that can
Still.
stop it. He doesn't have friends. He
It's
doesn't
not
have a
on
weapon.
concrete.
That too. You know, a bar fight, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Dude picks up a fucking chair, crank
bottle.
over the back of your head.
Yeah.
Well, what if you win? What if you knock a guy out and
I
he
would
wakes
not.
up and he forgets his fucking wife's name
You can
and
also
he
get
sues
sued
you?
out the fucking
Exactly.
ass.
If people don't think about that one.
Yeah. I had a buddy tell me yesterday he was getting like gooned on in high school and he was in the locker room and he said he took the master lock and put it around his hand. It
Oh
was
my
about
God.
that. And I was like, bro, I am so glad you did not hit that guy. You would have been. I was like, you would have went to fucking prison. You would have got sued and you would have went to jail.
Oh yeah,
Assault.
And you would have broke your hand on the master lock.
that too.
You think-
You'd be better
you
off
think-
just throwing it at him. Just throw it, kank, off the side of his fucking
Dude, that
head.
shit would hurt too.
Yeah.
You would get a nasty knot in your
Oh
head.
my God,
Dude, that
dude!
shit would be
Master
huge.
lock,
Oh man, that's
clonk.
jamming me up, dude.
Yeah, no, that's horrible. Street fighting. People who get into street fights are either people who do it all the time and they know what they're doing.
Have
which
you ever
is
been
scary.
chirped at? Like, has anyone tried to like run it up with you?
Recently. Recently. No, it was what was it? The day before Thanksgiving, Blackout Wednesday. Day before Thanksgiving.
Were you going in with the tradition?
Yeah, oh yeah. I was drunk.
Okay.
And I was in line or trying to get in line and this dude like walked past me and he like moved me. And I'm like, "What's good, bro?" as he walked by and he's like, "I'll fuck you up." He was drunk too. He's like, "I'll fuck you up." And I'm like, "Come do it, dog."
That's
and he
a
just kept walking.
Dude, that is a menace thing to do.
I'll fuck you up.
I'll fuck you up. I'll see you there.
Yeah, just keep walking. You know how you stop that shit when some guy says? I was talking about this yesterday or 2 days ago.
Okay.
Oh wait, I think you were there at the shindig. I don't know if I said it to you, but
I don't think you did.
when
I
a
was
guy's
not having.
most people, yeah, right. Most people, they use that outside. Let's go outside. Take this outside. They use that shit to like make it seem like they want this to happen.
Right.
All you do is say, "Let's just do it right here." Why do we got to go outside?
Call
And then
him out.
most of the time they're like, or they argue, "Oh fuck you, we'll go outside." I'm like, "No, right here. You're that mad. Do it right here. Why we got to go outside? What if we go outside and I just go to my car?"
Or you just calmly say, okay, let's go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
But
no.
that's
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. I guess we are kind of aggressive, huh?
yeah, right. Come on, you son of a bitch.
Fucking son of a bitch.
No, the best is to not fight people in the street.
Yeah,
If you can leave, you leave.
Yeah, pacifist.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to driving,
You get pissed.
yeah.
You get road rage.
No, not a bad.
Yeah.
But I'll get mad.
But enough.
That's the most I'll get mad.
Is when you're driving.
Is when I'm driving.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's terrible. But
I used to get really pissed. I would when I would drive. You know obviously there's always like a little emblem on your steering wheel.
yes.
I would punch the fuck out of that, dude. I had a Chevy. I would elbow it. I would drop elbows.
A little Joe Rogan.
yeah. Because it hurts less than your hand, you know. You just crack it with an elbow. I think I have the
That's
piece
super
somewhere.
funny.
Yeah.
That's a great reaction.
I'm just in my car. God, fuck. Dropping elbows, dude.
You see a baddie? Hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, no, it was just, that was just play fighting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's something about being in a car. You just get-
I think it's just because
pissed.
like everyone's so like you're so locked in.
Yeah.
You got to be locked in.
Right.
I think that's why.
And it's also, you think about the time, like you're leaving work. You're like, God, I just want to fucking get home.
Yeah.
Or you're going to work and you're like, I fucking hate this
It just
place.
takes so long to get everywhere, dude.
Here, definitely.
Yeah.
It's not a car-friendly place.
Yeah. So.
When you're a kid, you kind of half live in your car, especially if you're doing nefarious shit. Shout out.
Shout out drugs and women.
That's right. You put away a couple in the car?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I've
Piping them down
Dude,
in the car.
I've almost gotten caught multiple times.
Wow.
By
Strangers or?
No. I got caught by security,
Yeah.
like neighborhood security. And then I got caught. Yeah, I've gotten caught. I kind of like a little public.
Exhibitionist.
A little bit.
That's like me.
I don't want to be like. I don't want to be on a fucking beach. You know what I mean?
Hey, if the time's right. You know what'd be nice? You know how like those resorts have like a bed like right on the beach? That's nice.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
The airflow must be awesome.
Oh, it's got to be
Dude.
Great. Yeah.
A little goochness.
Right. You're there with a little Dominican
How you
bad
doing?
gal.
How you doing? Bad gal. No, dude, I could have been a sex offender for sure.
You still got time, bro. You can make it happen. That's one of the goals for this year.
That's the clip, dude. Ryan saying, I could have been a sex offender, dude.
I could have been somebody. I could have been a contender.
Somebody. No, but I would get caught a lot of bathrooms, a lot of closets.
Jeez.
A lot
Fucking in the bathroom?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're a savage.
I like it, dude.
Yeah, no,
I think it's
nice.
fun.
It is fun. When was the
That guy in
last
the bed also makes a lot of noise. I don't like You know
You're just so close to laying down. You just want to lay down
When's
instead.
the last time I went public? It's been a while.
Yeah.
Because you got to get them to agree to it, which is always so tough.
Right. Well, you live with your parents still, yeah?
I do.
So it's, it's hard to bring the ladies home. Or is it?
I can go shout out to my mom.
Oh, shit.
No,
Shout
no,
out
no, no.
Mrs. Burke.
I would never put my parents in that position, dude.
Yeah.
That would be funny as hell, though. Hey, I'm going to go bust it open real quick. Grab some milk at the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to date a girl who we would pretty much have the basement to ourselves, and her mom would always say goodnight from like the top of the stairs.
It's fire.
So she'd be like, "Good night," and we'd be like, "All right, good night."
Her daughter
and then
giving
like
outrageous
immediately-
head.
Yeah. But we'd also hear them fucking upstairs, the mom and the husband. So it's like
You would go up there for water, and you'd be like,
me and the fucking dad. Hey, what up, bro?
damn you up, cuz.
I heard,
it.
man.
You're doing a good
I see you,
job.
dog.
You're doing a good job. Yeah, that's fire, though.
Yeah,
I think it's fun. I think part of the allure of like growing up is like having sex in weird places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last Palm Sunday, actually, it was a Palm Sunday. I smashed a girl in her car.
Did she have palms on her? No. Oh, that would have been so good.
No, but she had done it before because she had like things to block the windows,
Yeah, that's.
and she had a spot. So I was like,
Was
"Hey,
it during the day?
oh yeah, during the day, son, in like an auto body shop parking lot."
Was it good? Was it a good spot?
I mean, it was in the open like a motherfucker, but
Did she cover
we
all
made
of
it
the
out.
windows?
Yeah.
Even the front one?
No.
Okay, that's
Now
what
that
I'm
you're
saying.
right. Yeah, not the front one.
Someone's looking head on. He's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, is
yeah.
that man's asshole?" there?"
That's an illusion.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
It's not preferred because her car was tiny.
Mm.
If you got like a nice SUV,
Yeah.
you got some room, you could put the seats down.
The range.
Yeah. This was a tiny.
I don't mind. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I gather that.
I like. Yeah, man. Bed's kind of like not my preferred. I like standing.
You like standing?
Yeah. Fucking ragdoll hoe.
Wow.
Well,
This is the X-rated version.
no, I just think it's. I think it's fun, dude. I think it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let it go in different places.
Yeah, dude. Manhattan.
Just you could do that anywhere. I knew a guy. I used to work with a dude at the casino. This dude would him and his lady would film shit all over the place, and they fucked like on the roof of one of the parking garages there.
That sounds fire.
Yeah, but he was into like, some strange shit. one of our
She had a
coworkers,
leash.
one of our coworkers looked up his page, and he saw him pulling a fucking dum lollipop out
Out
of
of
her
him?
ass and
Oh.
like eating it.
Oh, what flavor?
I don't know. I didn't watch it,
Oh man,
but I would always get excited when I would get those lollipops. Those are fire. Dum Dums.
you can throw them down.
Oh man, because they're so tiny.
You can get like
Fit
6 or
perfectly in a girl's ass.
7. It does. It is asshole shaped.
It's like a thumb,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But you could collect. I remember collecting the fucking wrappers,
Oh,
and you could send them out and get like a backpack or something.
we're
Yeah, like a dum.
get a house.
Yeah, yeah. If you were in the 1950s,
Yeah, for sure.
you're like, we sent in box tops, and
Dum-dums were great.
we got this house in 1950 from box tops,
Meh.
from Campbell Soup, fucking wrappers.
Dude, I love Dum Dums.
Yeah, or I don't know what the name of them are, but it's like the ones that are shaped like flying saucers. I forget the name, but they were like a different. They were like chalky when you bit them.
Like Tootsie Roll?
No,
Ones?
no, I don't know. They were like my sister would bring them from the hood. My sister lived in a shady part of town. back in the
Sure.
day. Still does, but
Shout out.
I'm used to it now. In those days, I was like, wow, what's going on?
my God.
This is crazy. What did you say? You called your friend what?
Dude,
She would definitely say the N-word all the time.
when we were
And she's whiter than all of us. She's a full-blown white lady.
shout out.
Yeah,
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's America.
that's right.
Dude, when we were walking to that bar the other night, we were not walking through the greatest part of town.
Oh, yeah. But there were a lot of us. They would have needed at least a submachine gun to take us out. Yeah, we should talk about that. You were in...
I was in a bad
You were in
spot.
dire straits that night.
Dude, it was a great night. It was horrible. It's the kind of night that makes you don't want to do edibles for a long time.
For a little while, yeah. I get that.
I did one last time.
Just a day. Just 17 hours.
I haven't tripped like that in a long time.
Yeah.
It's been like a year since
Sometimes they turn on you.
it was turned on. I think it was like post bomb
Yeah, anxiety.
anxiety.
You're still thinking about it.
Yeah. And then at
That'll
the
do it,
party, it
man.
was just fucking.
People all over the place.
I was sitting on the
noise.
ground.
I know.
I drank 64 ounces of water there,
Doing this the whole time.
flushing that shit for real. And it's so fun. I don't get anxiety talking to people.
Yeah.
Like
Normal.
comedy has helped a lot with that. Like
Yeah.
I used to fear like broads a lot more. Now I can
Now you
go
call 'em
0 for
broads.
20. 0 for 20, I don't really mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't call them broads.
That's how comfortable you've got.
Yeah. Dude, I don't. Is broads that bad? Is it demeaning?
I think
I feel like-
it's funny. That's like a funny one though.
Yeah, I think it's like, oh, you're a broad.
Yeah. It's
better than bitch. They don't like bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it's not as hot as bitch. Like you can call a girl a bitch when you're, doing
busting
the deed.
it open, doing a
Well,
clip.
you can't come here broad. Like what is
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
1953?
Yeah. Most girls don't react well to that.
I think broad is like it's like an antiquated old term that's become like funny. You can't say it serious. Like nobody takes it
Yeah,
seriously.
it's
when you
old.
say
It's
it.
old English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one takes it seriously. Have you seen the prank video? Maybe we can find it. There's a prank from like 1960
Really.
where it was like a female pilot. And there was a dude like he got his ticket or whatever, and the lady's like, a woman comes up to him dressed in like a
Pilot's gear.
pilot gear, but didn't even notice because in those days they were like, meh, woman. So she came up to him. She's like, "Do you have the time by any chance, sir?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's blah blah blah." And she's like, "All right, thank you." And she walks away. And the other lady that he's talking to is like, "Oh, congratulations, sir." And he's like, "Why? For what?" And she's like, "That was your pilot." And he's like, "That girl?" And he just starts cackling. He's like, "Ha! What?" He's like, "This must be a joke."
Someone's fibbing me here.
Yeah.
That's
And
fine.
that was like 13 years or something before the first female pilot. That was still, and that's not that long ago, dude.
It's really not that.
That's not a long time ago.
You can easily be in your lifetime.
Yeah.
when that was happening.
13 years ago.
Isn't that nuts? That's so crazy.
I can't find it, but I have seen it.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe
it's
you.
funny
though.
as fuck.
It's fun. Let's get back to me tripping out.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was rough.
Yeah. Although they take a turn on you.
Dude, I'm
edibles.
glad you joined me there. It helped me a lot.
Edibles are tough. Because they're processed differently than smoking.
Yeah, I'm gonna be off for a while.
Yeah. Really. We believe that.
But dude, I fucking greened out the other day.
Yeah. You know what the answer to that is? You got to have CBD.
Like, just not THC.
No. If you green out, if you get too high, you take CBD and it quells it. It calms it
Really?
down. Yeah. That's actually true.
Upper and a lower.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, what's your drug problem? We got another drug to fix that.
Yeah, so I was doing nothing. I had an off day, right? And I was like, oh, I have nothing to do. I want to write. So sometimes I'd take edibles to write. And it was like midday, and I took an edible. And then I get a text from my mom. She's like, hey, I need you to take my grandma to the dentist. My grandma lives in, like, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Like, by City Line and by JFK. And her dentist is Lower East Side.
Oh, man.
So, I had to take her to my mom's work. She works in Corona. Giving out details. Anyway, and I'm like, shit. I had to pick her up at 2. I took it at 12. So this is like peak high.
Yeah.
Because I have a slow metabolism.
Really?
Believe it or not. It's not the 5,000 calories. Anyway, so, and I took these edibles before, so I'm like, oh, it's fine. I'll be all right. I'll be trill. Was not trill. By the time I got to her house, I was so high.
Yeah.
I was driving to my mom's work, and I was so high that, like, my mind was split up into 4 different sections of sight, and 3 out of the 4 sections were, like, vibrating, shaking.
Oh, my God. You're like a fly.
Yeah. And I'm driving down, and I drive down, and I get to my mom's work. She works at a school, and I get there, and I'm like, I can't take her to Manhattan. So I'm like, the only option is I'm going to throw up on myself.
No.
And I yacked all over
Oh, my
myself.
God. That was your only option.
The funniest part of that story is, like, school was coming out. And I was, like, right outside the school.
Just throwing up.
And you literally see just 300-pound man just all over himself. But I got out of it.
You got out of it.
I got out of it.
Oh, man. That adds to it, though, when you have something to worry about.
Oh.
Like I'm saying, that adds to the anxiety.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You think you're going to take the thing and chill. Like, for me, I always get nervous when I take mushrooms because, like, I think, worst case, like, someone calls me and someone in the family died. I'm like,
Oh, you have to lock in.
fuck, dude. You can't lock
Why'd
in.
you tell me that shit, dude? That's a new fear now.
Yeah. That's the first thing I think of.
Yeah, because then you have to lock in. And shrooms is also like 5 to 8 hours, no? Isn't it long?
It can be, yeah. It can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time I took mushrooms, and we tripped for like a long time.
Yeah.
Like 6 hours. It was the first time I ever ate an eighth.
Is it too long, do you feel? Does it at the end, or you're like, I just want this to be done?
It depends. It depends how rough the trip is. Sometimes you can have a rough trip, and you start to like hope that it'll end, which just makes it worse. You kind of just have to lean in.
You just got to lock in a little.
Yeah, you just got to eat it and be like, well, I'm fucked. Like, this is...
Yeah, just give in to nature.
Yeah, one time, the first time I ever ate an eighth, we fucking... it was super fun. Whole time was fun. Not
That's
one
awesome.
complaint. But at the end, this is when I was living in Connecticut, and it was like an hour from Rhode Island. I was tripping with my buddies in Rhode Island, and I was like, it was like 3 a.m, and I'm like, all right, guys, I'm going to go home now. I'm going to drive my car and go home. And because
Were
I had...
you fine?
Yeah, I was mostly fine. I was still... I was still tripping a little bit, but I had this perfect system. I would go to Rhode Island. Mm-hmm. I would get hammered or whatever. And then you get on the highway, and you just hit cruise control. You don't got to worry about getting pulled over for speeding. We're back.
All right.
And we're black.
The aliens.
they keep coming.
fucking us up.
That's right.
What were we talking about?
NBA Youngboy.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's good, dude. I like him.
You like his music?
No, I don't listen to him, but I like who he is.
You like his antics?
Yeah, I like that he's like, I have sex and
Right. Well, he's rich.
very rich.
So it makes it easier.
Dude, they make so much money, those music artists.
Yeah. Well, he was banging out Floyd's lady. No. Floyd's daughter. Sorry, not his lady.
Not his wife.
Yeah, Floyd's daughter. Mayweather, we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The money guy.
The money man.
Yeah. I can't. 8 kids is nuts, though. Isn't it with 8 different women?
I hope so.
I think it is.
It might be. I mean, DMX, I think, still has the record as far as rappers go. He had 14 kids when he died. Damn.
And he died young. He died.
He was like 50.
Yeah.
Died.
Damn, that kind of. He had 14 kids.
Yeah.
You ever heard the song "Life of the Party"? Kanye West and Andre 3000.
Yeah.
The end of that song is like DMX on a roller coaster with his daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Now knowing that he has 14, I care less. You know what I mean?
He had a young one too that like was like 3 when he died.
It's tough.
Dude, that's like Larry King, bro. Larry King had some fucking. He was married like 8 times, and he had probably just as many kids.
Ugly as shit.
Yeah.
He's a great journalist.
Dead as fuck.
He's dead?
Yeah. Larry King? He
I
died.
hope so.
Like
They
a
buried him
motherfucker.
like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I thought he was still kicking.
Those pointy shoulders.
The worst is like, is it Pacino that had a kid when he's 80?
De Niro.
De
Both of them did it.
Really?
Yeah.
Legendary.
De Niro. Yeah.
Legendary movements by the boys.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger too, right?
Schwarzenegger. Yeah.
There's some real ethics behind that.
You might as well let you're that old, you're that rich, you're putting shit into you. You might as well.
I guess
get
you're
a lady
rich,
pregnant.
right? The kid doesn't get a father, dude. The kid 10 years.
You don't need that. You don't need that. Look at all the movie posters you got in your house. Watch your dad on TV.
So you would take no father, but you grew up rich?
Yes. Yes. Totally.
That's
it's
fair.
better than the
You don't want to grow up poor. It's
better than what happens with people with no father. They're usually poor. So if you can beat the odds, you get a dad. You get no dad, and you get money.
I guess, yeah. That's
sick.
and he did some fucking
Cool
banger
shit.
ass movies.
The best shit ever.
Yeah, considered one of the
Arguably.
greatest of all time in his genre. That's pretty cool.
That's right.
So
Yeah. You watch The Godfather, you're like, I don't need a real father.
You
That's
hey, you can't hug him,
yeah.
but you can watch him.
You can watch him.
So
And who'd want to hug him? You're 10, your dad's 90. I don't want to hug you, Dad. Get away from me.
yeah, who's this weird old man that's with us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder if Clint Eastwood's still banging him out. He's like 92.
he's banging out movies still. I think, right?
I think his last. What's funny is he's a fucking. His movies, he still plays Clint Eastwood. Like he's still a badass at
He
90.
doesn't care.
His last movie was the one with the rooster, I think. Cry
Mule?
Macho. What is it?
The Mule.
I think there was one after that.
Oh.
Let's see if we can find his last movie. He had one with a fucking a rooster called Macho, and he was bringing a guy back.
It's a good
from,
name.
Yeah, he was. I don't know the whole fucking movie.
I
But
love how
anyway,
they try to
Cry
sell
Macho, 2021.
Cry Macho. There you go. He's 90 in that.
it. Yeah, they try to sell it.
He knocks a guy out in a fight. There's a drug lord's wife, badass Mexican woman, wants to fuck him. It's
Sure.
like, come on, write an old man.
He drinks
character.
warm milk.
Still. I know you're not fucking good to bad. Write a fucking character that
Yeah.
should be your age.
I also like age gaps.
Age gap
Yeah.
marriages.
Anything. Well, legalized.
Right.
Let me put that out there.
I love
real quick.
any age gap. I'm for it.
No.
I'm moving to India.
Going to Taiwan. Gonna get those
You
lady
mean China? Taiwan isn't going to be a thing for much longer.
My bad. My bad, China.
I believe in one China. That's right.
But yeah, no, I think it's fun. Like I think,
Smashing an old lady.
yeah, I think either or is fun. I think if you have an old broad and you're a young guy,
Yeah.
I'm
That's
proud,
nice. That's a
proud of
fantasy.
the old broad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same with the old guy. Shout out Belichick.
Smashing a young lady.
24-year-old girlfriend.
That's what everyone wants.
70, I think he's 74 or something like that.
He's a goat. Literally.
Legit.
In every facet of human endeavor.
Yeah, man, do what you want to do. If you like old fucks, fuck old fucks.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right. I went on a date with a 50-year-old woman.
You told me about this. This was awesome.
Yeah.
You said you were a bad girl.
She was pretty.
Yeah, you said you had a good time.
Yeah.
Meh.
Mashing. You could call her broad and she didn't mind. Reminds me of when I was young.
Yeah. I think you got to try it.
Yeah, you gotta, that's what life's about.
Exactly.
Trying it.
Options.
That's right. Making decisions. Well, let's say we put a bow on this motherfucker, huh?
How about it?
Thank you for coming.
Happy New Year, guys. Thank you for having me.
I tried to get you on a few different times, and it just didn't work out.
Baby. I love this pod. I'll come on whenever you want.
That's right.
When I'm available.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Catch Ryan doing edibles and freaking out at a bodega near you.
That's true. If you see me on the ground,
give him a hug. Give him a hug. Give him a water. He'll be all right. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. Happy fucking New Year. Talk to you next week.
Yeah.